back to Stillness and Strength. Today we're going to be doing a quick 10-minute flow, incorporating some PT exercises to help stabilize your shoulders as well as your hips. So without further ado, you can go ahead and let the eyes flutter closed. Put your palms either facing up for receptivity, face down for grounding, whatever you feel you need to balance out your practice today. And we're just going to go ahead and tune into our breath. A nice inhale through the nose. Place one hand on your belly and fill it up. Hold at the top and then exhale through your throat, Agiee breathing. One more just like that, inhaling for 4. Holding at the top and then exhaling out for 8. Beautiful. And take one last deep breath as you set your intention for today. As you breathe through this exercise and flow, continue to anchor yourself with your breath in this intention. You may let the eyes flutter back open as we transition over to a comfortable tabletop position. Today we will be using a couple of props. No biggie if you don't have them. You can just go ahead and substitute it with what you do have, or I will show a variation without. So now that we're in tabletop position, we're going to go ahead and go through some cat-cow. So as you inhale, you're going to let the belly button descend, tailbone comes up, you roll the shoulders open as your head gazes to the sky. Big inhale. And as you exhale, you come through neutral, round the spine this time. Let the shoulders make a nice arch as you exhale, let the chin descend. Moving through to lower at your own pace. Inhaling as you open. And exhaling as you close. Wonderful. I can go ahead and return back through neutral. As we're here, we're actually going to go ahead and shift our weight by tucking our toes. Continue to engage your belly so that your back is flat and neutral. Pressing all 10 fingertips energetically into the earth as we swivel our elbows facing forward. Now go ahead and just lift your right leg up to the sky, all with the glute. Hip bones stay level. Optionally, you can increase the intensity of the exercise by swinging it around to the side before you close. Otherwise, you can continue to just go up and back down, working on isolating that glute. Let's do 2 more. Inhale as you come up, and exhale as you come back down. Very nice. Switching legs. Same applies here. Notice we're really keeping those hip bones steady, isolating the glute and moving slow and controlled. Very nice. You can go ahead and widen out the knees to the short edges of your mat. Untuck your toes, send your hips back for a nice child's pose. And on the inhale, you may rise back up. Turning back through your tabletop. This time, we're going to extend the right leg out straight to the side like so. You can go ahead and keep your toes untucked as we send the hips back for a nice adductor stretch. Moving back and forth, getting that dynamic movement in. One last time before we do one hold here. And if it feels a little bit harsh on your knee, you can always slip that blanket under. So now we're going to hold here for 2 breaths. Really try to stretch out that foot, and if you can, keep the pinky toes in connection with the earth. One more deep breath. On that inhale, you may rise back up. And before we switch over to the other side, we're going to try an exercise again. This one's going to isolate the glute here, engage your core. You can go ahead and tuck the toes of your left leg. And as we come here, we're just going to lift our foot up and back down. You'll really feel it here. Attempt not to use your hips to do the lifting, just the muscle of your glute. So we'll do 3 more just like that. Beautiful. Now we can go ahead and transition back to the other side. If you'd like to take a child's pose in between, you may. Now that we have that left foot out, we're gonna untuck the right toes and move through again dynamically as we did from the other side. Moving through this 3 times before we hold on the 4th. You'll really feel it on that left adductor, and optionally you can bring your arms forward for a little bit more of a stretch. 2 more breaths here. Reconnecting with that intention. Nicely done. On that inhale, you can rise back up. And we'll repeat what we did on the other side. You can tuck your base leg, engage your core, and as we lift for 3. Beautiful. And go ahead, release, bring back to your tabletop position. And as you're here, we're going to take 1 more child's pose, send the hips back. 1 breath. On the inhale, we can rise back up. Beautiful. So as promised, we will go ahead and move through to our shoulder series. So you can tuck the toes as we move through. Engage your core, lift the knees, send the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. You can pedal out the knees. Take a nice inhale. Gaze at the top of your wrists. Lower your hips to high plank. Optionally, you can lower your knees through this vinyasa, or you can go ahead and move through with the full plank. As we exhale, we're going to slowly bend our arms. Lower. You can either rest all the way like so. Inhale up for cobra, or remain hovering. Pull through to upward facing dog. If we do upward facing dog, you can exhale and come back through downward facing dog. In any of your variation, we will just meet here. Moving through 1 more flow, picking up the pace. Inhale, gaze at the wrist. Exhale, plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful, just like that. And deep breath here. As we exhale, we're going to slowly lower back down through our tabletop position. If you have a strap, you can go ahead and grab it. If you don't, that's okay. You can use either a robe tie, or you can honestly use 2 socks tied to each other. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and just do a quick broomstick stretch. The wider your hands are, the less intense the exercise. So if you feel you can't quite do it, you can widen out more, and you can bend the arms as much as needed. The goal here, though, is not to open up the chest like so. It's quite simply to let the shoulders open up slowly. Moving through 2 more at your own pace, just opening out the shoulders before we engage them. Beautiful. So now that we have our shoulders a little bit open and engaged, we can grab this band. Again, if you don't have any, you can just use without. Have them out straight in front of you, and then we're just going to attempt to open up the shoulders and then exhale, bring the wrists back. So these are called bilateral shoulder abductions, and here this is very isometric because the muscle isn't moving, but the force that we're creating is definitely going up. 2 more at your own pace. Make sure you try to envision a pencil behind your back that you're pinching and rotating your shoulders up and back. Very nice. We'll come bring this behind our back, and then again, shoulders rolling up and back, keeping the spine lengthened, root to rise. We're just going to do a couple shoulder extensions, 5 total at your own pace. Beautiful. Now that we have that, we can go ahead and set this aside as we transition back into a comfortable seated position to end our practice today, keeping it short and sweet and sustainable so that you can do this long term. And when you're ready, you can go ahead and bring your hands to heart center. The divine light within me honors and recognizes the divine light within you. Thank you. Namaste.